Happy Friday, Redeemer. It's July 5th, and I'm Pastor Clark. And by the way, happy Independence Day. There's a fear that seems pretty common to Christians. No, it's not the fear of having your children scream in the middle of a service. That's a fear, but it's not very common. And it's not getting to church too late and having to sit in the front row right in front of the pastor when he's preaching. That's a little more common, but it's hardly a fear. Nor is it being asked to make a commitment to a building fund. That's not common, but sometimes people fear it. No, it's more along the lines of bringing a visitor to church and having to explain to them what close communion means. It's the whole subject of witnessing to people. I've heard people express this fear in a lot of different ways. People will say things like this: well, I'm not a people person, or I wouldn't know what to say, or nobody will listen to me anyway. Maybe you have your own reasons running through your head right now. Perhaps the problem is that we're asking the wrong question. The question really is, what does God realistically expect of me when it comes to this whole matter of witnessing? More on that in a moment. In news, tomorrow, Saturday, July 6th, we will be having a blood drive. You will see the Bloodmobile out in the parking lot. We hope that you can come and help people who are really in need. This is what God told Ezekiel: you must speak my words to them, whether they listen or whether they fail to listen. As Americans, we usually feel that if there's no tangible or visible result coming from something, it really isn't worthwhile. That attitude is really the same one that believes we are responsible for somebody coming to faith or at fault when someone doesn't come to faith. Well, that attitude really isn't scriptural one way or the other. God's promise and charge is that we faithfully witness his word. And while that is especially true of pastors and teachers, it's really true for every Christian. The Lord has a very specific encouragement and expectations about witnessing, and I'm excited to share those things with you, these encouragements and expectations, this coming Sunday. I'll see you then. Until then, I'm Pastor Clark, and this is the Ministry Minute.